Today in this video, I'm going to be predicting the 48 new tracks, or at least the first wave, coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So the first wave will be published in March. If you are interested in getting it, it is in March. So you're gonna have to wait a month, basically what I'm saying. But I'm gonna just predict all the cups. I don't know what icons they would do, like maybe an acorn cup, a bell cup, a coin cup. I just put them as cup 1, cup 2, cup 3. In cup 1, I've put GCN Mushroom Bridge. I really did like that track. It's a fun track. SNES Vanilla Lake 2. Vanilla Lake is the only type of biome essentially in Super Mario Kart that hasn't been used yet. Chaka Chaka Mountain from N64 is a pretty good one. I want to see that one returned. And GCN Waluigi Stadium. But is it just me? Or do I prefer the GCN version over the Wii version? I mean, I don't really like Mario Kart Wii, so that's probably why. I know a lot of people do, but personally, I like Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7 is my favorite. In Cup 2, I've used a lot of Flower Cup tracks. 2 of them are Flower Cup tracks. We got Wii DK Summit. Surprised this one hasn't been remade in a mainline Mario Kart game. Sorry, Mario Kart Tour. But Mario Kart Tour is putting out tracks every freaking 2 weeks. So 1 week, you're going to have Choco Choco Island 2 from Super Mario Kart. The next track, they're going to be driving inside a fridge. Wii Coconut Mall. It's a fan favorite. Everyone loves Coconut Mall. If you don't like Coconut Mall, it's fine. Although, have you even played Coconut Mall? At least the Wii version. The 3DS kind of screwed it over. But in both ways, you at least know which way is going up, which way is going down. Mario Kart Wii, you have a Pianta that tells you that. In Mario Kart 3DS, they made it a little bit more obvious. Because some people don't actually know about the Pianta thing. I always knew about it. Since I was 7, I knew about that. Mario Kart 3DS, Mario Kart 7 was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll tell them. Put freaking giant arrows on the escalators. Where was the Pianta? And GBA Riverside Park. This is not like a fan favorite, but it's probably a fan favorite within the Super Circuit tracks. Not many Super Circuit tracks are liked within the Mario Kart community, and that's fine. Those tracks are kind of boring, I have to admit. But some of them, like Cheeseland's a pretty good one, and so is Riverside Park, and I'm surprised that we have 4 games, and Riverside Park has not been remade. There's another track later coming on that I have the exact same thing to say. But, anyways, Sherbetland from the GameCube. Oh wait, that one's already in, so we'll just put Sherbetland and 64. Sorry, I made this at 2 in the morning. Okay, maybe not 2, but it was very early in the morning. So I just blanked on the tracks that were actually in Mario Kart 8. So apologies if I do make a mistake. But N64 Sherbetland. It's in Mario Kart Wii. So Mario Kart Wii, so believe it or not, many Mario Kart Wii players played Sherbetland and they don't like Sherbetland. So they don't really go into the N64 version to play Sherbetland. But in the N64 version, there actually isn't any boost pads. Mario Kart Wii, we have 2. In the third cup, we have DS Shroom Ridge. I'm surprised again. It has been remade. There's been 3 games after it. I swear, Shroom Ridge would have been a great track in Mario Kart Wii. I've seen the mods of it. It just looks so insane. 3DS Rock Mountain. If you haven't seen my last video, you know that I love, and I repeat, love 3DS Rock Mountain. N64 Koopa Koopa Beach is a nice way to get cooled off from the epic rock music. And then we just go back to a mountainous track, DS DK Pass. In Cup 4, we have DS Figure 8 Circuit. Now, I'm going to place a bet right now. if one of like the 92 tracks we're getting isn't figure eight circuit, I will personally make a whole month of videos about the 92 tracks. I know there's only 31 days in a month. I'll just squeeze like 2 or 3 in them in a video. So if one of them isn't figure eight circuit, that's what I'll do. Because it's figure eight circuit. Figure eight circuit. Mario Kart 8. We will move on to Wii Mario Circuit. Not really a pretty good track, but hey. I would have gone for Wario's Gold Mine. So, DS Peach Gardens. It was remade in Mario Kart Wii. Again, I preferred the older version, the DS version. It was, in my opinion, just better. Yeah, let's go for the DS Peach Gardens. N64 Calamari Desert. This track would have been a perfect track in Mario Kart DS. It just fits everything. With the retro tracks they chose, Calamari Desert could have fit right in there. But no, you had to wait till 2011. I'm older than Mario Kart 7. You have to wait till 2011 in like, I don't even know. I think like April for Mario Kart 7 to remake Calamari Desert. We need it back. It's such a good track. Everyone is saying a calming track. I really don't say it's a calming track. I just say it's a good track. Moving on to Cup 5, and there's Daisy Hills. I mean, I'm not a personal big fan of it, but I think Nintendo would want to bring this back for the fans. DS Yoshi Falls. This is a more personal one. I find this track relaxing. I just like Yoshi Falls, and, well, I like Yoshi, so kind of works out. Wii Mushroom Gorge is one of my favorite tracks of all time. I know I didn't say as nice things yesterday, but Wii Mushroom Gorge is a perfect track. DS Luigi Mansion is another good Shell Cup track. The only complaints I have about Luigi Mansion is that most of the track isn't even in a mansion. And the mansion that we are in isn't Luigi's mansion. I mean, with that, we could have just said the freaking Luigi Circuit from Double Dash did more effort. Okay, I'm joking. At least they put a mansion. It's not Luigi's mansion, though. Can you actually put Luigi's mansion? If there could be a track that actually is Luigi's mansion, that'd be highly appreciated by me. Cup 6, SNES Koopa Beach 2. Remade in Mario Kart DS. I would have gone for Koopa Beach 1, but then I realized Mario Kart 9 could also be a game too. I know, right? That thing is a possibility. GBA Bowser Castle 1, same reasoning here. Mario Kart 7 remade it. I kind of found it better in Super Circuit. Maybe because like I was trying at that point to get the Super Mario Kart remakes, and we had to get 100 coins in a cup to unlock them in every cup. So in the Mushroom Cup, I would get like a 20 on Peach Circuit, couple on Shy Guy Beach, like 20, 30 Riverside Park. That's like about 50 right there, maybe 60. Then I got freaking 40 coins on Bowser Castle 1 to complete the 100. But anyways, 3DS Piranha Plant Slide was also remade. I just want to save some tracks because, you know, Mario Kart 9 is a possibility. It's not going to happen until, like, at least 2,163. But we'll see. I might make a follow-up video 163 years, when I'm 163 years old. No, 153 years old. Whatever. And Cheese Lake. Cheese Lake, what? Again, this was 2 in the morning. Cheese Land. Why Cheese Lake? Cup 7, GBA Sunset Wilds is criminally underrated. I'm surprised that we have had 4 games with retro tracks in Sunset Wilds. It hasn't been remade. With the tracks the DS chose, like Calamari Desert, it would have fit perfectly. I could picture myself right now playing Mario Kart DS on Sunset Wilds. Bring it back. N64 Frappe Snowland, that was also remade in Mario Kart DS. But honestly, there's not really much wrong with Frappe Snowland. If there was one complaint about Frappe Snowland, it'd be the snowmen. Like, seriously, tell me one complaint from Frappe Snowland that you have other than the snowmen. Exactly. You don't have much complaints. You just don't like the track because there's nothing to it. And I admit, Frappe Snowland doesn't have something to it. So, that's the reason why it's not really high on many people's lists. They kind of will like the track, but it's just too bland. And at least in Yoshi Circuit, it's in the shape of a Yoshi. In Bowser's Castles, there's always some incredible Bowser thing to do, unless you're SNES or Super Circuit. And Rainbow Road, there's always something to Rainbow Road. But those tracks are supposed to be epic. Well, maybe not Yoshi Circuit, but those other tracks are supposed to be epic. Frappe Snowland, it was just a track they wanted to try out in the Flower Cup of Mario Kart 64. DS Waluigi Pinball. Okay, there's a couple reasons why this might get remade in the DLC for this game. Well, one, it's a fan favorite. Tell me one person that's played Mario Kart DS and said, Waluigi Pinball sucks so much, I hate this game, and I wish Mario Kart DS never came out. You might have heard someone said, Waluigi Pinball is a tad overrated. I think it's still a good track, but not the best, because that's my reasoning. But it's a fan favorite for literally almost anyone who's played Mario Kart ever. The second reason, it's just so epic. And for the third, they share the same music with Wario Stadium. And guess what? DS Wario Stadium is in the game. Okay, going on to the GameCube with Daisy Cruiser. One of my favorite tracks from the GameCube. So, a little fun fact about me. I'm still trying to get the parade cart in Mario Kart Double Dash. And I got so close. All I needed to do was win Rainbow Road. I suck at Rainbow Road. I actually suck at GCN Rainbow Road. But some of the other tracks I get really high places on, like Luigi Circuit, like Mushroom City, like Yoshi Circuit, like half the time, DK Mountain half of the time, Wario Coliseum, odd occasions for Dino Jungle, odd occasions for Mario Circuit, odd occasions for Waluigi Pinball, Dry Desert, almost never on Baby Park, but Daisy Cruiser's one I get high places on, and that's not my reason. I just think they might want to bring it back. Mario Kart 7's remake, let's be honest, it was better than the GameCube. So the Nintendo probably wants to upgrade it. So, in Cup 8, we have SNES Mario Circuit 4. It's the last of the 4 games with only Nitro tracks that their Mario Circuit has not been remade. Mario Circuit 1 was remade in Mario Kart DS, which is fair. I mean, first track in the series, you might as well just make it the first track of the retro tracks. Mario Circuit 2 was remade in Mario Kart 7. Mario Circuit 3 was remade for the Wii. Mario Raceway was made for the Wii. Mario Circuit on the Super Circuit was made for the Wii U and Mario Kart 8. And Mario Kart Circuit from Double Dash was made for Mario Kart Wii. So, what have we learned? Mario Kart Wii just likes Mario Circuits, I think. Mario Circuit 4 technically was remade in Tour, but I'm not counting that. GCN Wario Coliseum. How? This is basically the same reasoning that I'm going with for Waluigi Pinball. It's a fan favorite. Yes, it's only 2 laps, but maybe with the gimmick now that lets you go like 3 sections in 1 lap on 1 course, maybe we can bring Wario Coliseum back. Who doesn't like Mario Kart Double Dash's Wario Coliseum? You might think that the Special Cup's a little overrated, and, well, I don't agree with you, but I respect your opinion. Kind of. I liked Wario Coliseum. It was one of the best tracks. Dino Jungle, it's a track about dinosaurs. So you expect me not to like it? Bowser's Castle was one of the best Bowser's Castles ever. Oh, and then there's Rainbow Road. And DS Airship Fortress. Again, it's a track with rock music. What do you expect me to say? Honestly. The track is a banger. 3DS, Cheap Lagoon. Of all the tracks, the one that I see the least happening is this one and the last track I talk about for the DS. For Cup 2. For Cup 10, sorry. Cup 9, we got Cheap Island. I also kind of don't see this happening, but heck, we have Cheap Beach in the game. If we're going to have Cheap Lagoon, we might complete the Cheap with Cheap Island. Okay, so now Mario Kart 9, what we know is that Mario Kart 9 needs to have a Cheap in the game. Maybe like a Cheap. So we've done Beach, Lagoon, and Island. What about Cheap Lake? It sounds bad, but hey. Will they let Cheap Lagoon slide? Sky Gardens is a pretty interesting one. Another fan favorites. Not really much of Super Circuit tracks are appreciated and loved. It would be nice to see this brought back. DK Jungle Parkway. Again, a pretty underrated team. Track. Oh my god. Pretty underrated track. But, Mario Kart Wii players will say they hate getting Parkway. They will say that they hate DK Jungle Parkway with every single DK bone that they somehow managed to sneak into their body. But Mario Kart 64 players would say Parkway's a pretty interesting track compared to the others. Now, all I want to see from this game, if this track is remade, I want there to be a glider, of course, from the ramp, but also a way to connect to the lone island in the middle. Please just don't get rid of it. Maybe make the ghost ship an actual ship, and if you go on it, you die. Or it just takes you to the starting line, having crossed all the checkpoints. Please do the latter option. Please, Nintendo, please. And SNES Donut Plains 2. Again, this will be an easy one. If all the ones, this seems like really likely, just because it shares the same music with Donut Plains 3, which is in the game. Or was it Donut Plains 1 and Mario Kart DS has Donut Plains 3? No, I think Mario Kart DS has the first, yeah. Cup 10, the last one, I also don't see happening, like Cheap Lagoon and Cheap Island, Moonview Highway. They could probably bring this back. Wii players will say they hate it. Mushroom City, how has Mushroom City not been remade, Nintendo? Oh my god. 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar is a pretty bizarre track. You can unsubscribe. And another one I just really don't see happening is DS Desert Hills. I just thought, oh, we have Dry Desert. They might want to incorporate another desert track. But again, this was 2 in the morning, me forgetting that Bone Dry Dunes exist. On to Cup 11, where we have 3DS Mario Circuit. If you ask any sane person, they're going to say that 3DS Mario Circuit's their favorite Mario Circuit. If it's not, then what the heck is it? The GameCube version? There's nothing to the GameCube version. And let me tell you, the SNES versions suck. A Mario Raceway technically isn't a circuit, it's a raceway. And also, it's pretty boring. GBA Mario Circuit, you don't do anything. But the remake in Mario Kart 8 made it look kind of cool. Again, I already talked about how the Double Dash version is boring. The DS version is really boring. The Wii version, you had a terrible Mario Circuit. And then you went from, okay. 3DS, you just went from, yes! So you expect Mario Kart 8 to be jumping out of their seats. For me, it's in contention for one of the worst Mario Circuits ever. Watch my video yesterday. You can see that for yourself. GBA Luigi Circuit. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it shares the same music with Mario Circuit, so this is a pretty interesting one. Not that anyone would, want it. Wii Luigi Circuit. This is a new soundtrack that they need to incorporate, but I think maybe with a bit of auto-tune, Luigi Circuit's tune could sound so cool. Just kidding. I don't think they'll use auto-tune on the Luigi track. They don't care about Luigi that much. If anything, they would make Mario sound auto-tune and loved. And then Luigi Circuit, they're gonna down-o-tune it or something like that to make it sound worse and trash. That's probably what they're gonna do here for the Wii version. And SNES, oh my god, Mario Circuit 4. I'll just put Mario Circuit 2 there because that's my favorite of the Mario Circuits of Super Mario Kart. Again, this was 2 in the morning. I have one of the worst memories of all time. So I put SNES Mario Circuit 4 twice, but I'll just count that as Mario Circuit 2. And for the last cup, N64 Banshee Boardwalk, one of the easier tracks in Mario Kart 64. Tell me one person who's actually, said that the track is hard. It's not hard. I don't know of anyone who said it was hard. Because it's not hard. 3DS Maka Woohoo. I would have went for Woohoo Loop. But no, we have Woohoo Town. But, so we already have Woohoo and then the Thing. So let's have the Thing and then the Woohoo. So maybe in the next pack we can get Woohoo Loop. But I don't think so. SNES Bowser Castle 3 will just include a Bowser Castle in this game. So they're expecting to say, for the last track, something like GBA Rainbow Road or GCN Rainbow Road. Let me tell you, it's neither of those tracks. It's not even a Rainbow Road. I'm going against what many Nintendo fans will think, what Nintendo would think. GBA Lakeside Park. Peace. And I definitely will do this for the second version when the actual first version tracks come out. So, peace.